What I'm doing right here, chat, is gonna be so good when it's done. I'm gonna taste awesome. I wonder why it takes so long for like red meat to cook for it to get tender. I guess, I don't know, maybe just more muscle? I don't know. Alright, I think I'm gonna add this to the slow cooker. Honestly. I believe it is time. You won't be able to see it. I'm happy I used the crock pot because that wasn't even enough to cook the fucking the neck bone. So if I would have used that regular pan or pot, it would have been a disaster. I'm gonna just try to position them so at least the meat is like submerged. I'm gonna just have to check on these and spin them periodically or something. There's only really one piece of meat that's like not completely submerged, but the rest is completely submerged. I need a spoon. This has to cook for like 5 hours or something. I have a feeling I should have rinsed those or something. I don't know. I'm hoping like the sodium in the can doesn't ruin the dish. That's probably why I said to rinse them, honestly. I definitely didn't do that. But I didn't put any salt in the broth itself. I only put salt on the meat, the neck bone, and I guess if there's salt in the beans. All right. That's that. And honestly, if it's too salty, I could always just add some sugar. Okay. On high, 4 to 5 hours. Are you good? Why wouldn't I be? 4 to 5 hours. What time is it? So let's say it's 2 p.m. where I am. 4 hours would be 6. So around 6 or 7 p.m. this should be done. Okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. We're probably supposed to check it periodically. But in that pot, in that crock pot, we got turkey stock with some beef neck bone and black eyed peas. And maybe in like an hour or two, well, not maybe like 3 hours, I'm gonna start cooking the chicken. So I'm gonna make some chicken. Probably just gonna bake the chicken or something. Word. So I don't need to come back in here for probably another like 3 hours or so. So around 5 p.m. I'm gonna start the rest of everything. I probably should clean up, but I'm not going to clean up right now. The word. So I'm gonna wait for that to finish, and I'm going to do something else for a second. I do need to order something though. Maybe I'll drive to the store instead. I need garlic and like some water. I think some garlic would really help that dish. I ran out of water and iced tea. Fuck. Holy crap. It's hot. It's such a nice day outside too. More of a reason, honestly, for me to go outside. I don't even have to go that far. I think down the street, they really might have a lot of what I'm looking for right down the street. At this little bodega. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? That was refreshing. Holy crap. That was refreshing, bro. That was absolutely refreshing. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot, man. Ooh, chat. Am I cooked? Am I cooked, chat? Let me know if I'm cooked. Let me know if I'm cooked, and I'll tell you why I think I might be cooked. He said, how you been, big dog? I've been good, Gutta. Nice to see you in here, brother. I've been good, bro. I don't know if you know, but I got my own apartment and shit now. You know, so I'm lit as far as that's concerned. No more living in my car. But I am behind on rent. I'm a little behind on rent right now. Luckily for me, though, I am a money magnet. Money flows to me effortlessly. Anytime I need money, it's always there, ready on time. So I'm pretty okay. I'm confident that things are going to go well. And I got a new job as a cultivation technician at a new cannabis factory. This factory is about an hour away from me, so it's a little further than the one that I was working at originally. But I don't start until probably next month-ish. I know we're in September right now, the beginning of September, but I have to get my fingerprints done tomorrow. And once I get my fingerprints done, then that's like the final process before I could start like on my first day and everything. So once I get my fingerprints done, it's probably gonna take about 2 to 4 weeks from that point before I get, before everything is cleared. When I did it the first time, it didn't take that long. I think it took about 2 weeks, but I've heard other people it taking a lot longer. So yeah, so I'll be most likely doing that again soon. I'm honestly trying to find like a good hybrid or remote job. Like I'm gonna get one really, really soon. I feel it. Like I pretty much already got one in the bag secured. Out of all the applications I sent out, I'm very confident that somebody's gonna hit me back really soon. But I want to work I'm gonna work in the music industry as a graphic designer, and like a social media content creator, and hopefully, or not hopefully, but when I get that position, it will most likely be hybrid, so I could stay home and go into an office. I could do both, and obviously, I want to stay home so I can keep just taking care of my son as much as I can. I don't want like work to make it harder for me to see him, because if I'm working every single day, I might not be so inclined to necessarily go through the trials and tribulations to get him from his mom or whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna go from seeing him every single day to like not that often if I don't pick the right profession. What's good, guys? Welcome. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I also have an well, actually, I think they were supposed to been call me today. Oh no, it's a scam, because I think someone might be contacting me through like a fraudulent company, and I think it might be a scam. I don't know, because they said they're part of Vanced, VAGNST, and like that's like a common like scam company out here. I'm pretty sure, but I might do the interview. But what I did was they said that there's a trimmer position in a town near me called I forget the name of the town, but I pretty much went and I searched trimmer position and put in that town name, and I did find an Indeed post for it. And I don't know, maybe I did apply for it, but the Indeed post that I found, I've never applied for. But sometimes when you apply for jobs on Indeed, they send your information to like an agency, and then the agency will apply for jobs for you. But like, I don't know how that works if I get the job through them. Like, I don't know. So I'm probably gonna just submit the application on my own. But even that would be a little bit better because that place is 30 minutes away from me as opposed to an hour. And exactly, I gotta be on the lookout for red flags. But I'd much rather work 30 minutes away than an hour away. And trimmer, whether I'm doing trimming, and in fact, if I'm only doing trimming, that's better than like a full cultivation job, especially if I can get the same pay. The job that I already got, they're starting me at 19 an hour, so it's $1 more than I was making at my last job. So it's gonna be pretty good. I'll definitely be able to maintain this apartment on my own with it and everything. It's just, again, I'm gonna be working like 7 a.m. I think to 4 p.m. or 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. something like that. And I'm just not gonna have that much time. I mean, it might work out so that like as soon as I get off work, it would probably be around the time that I could like pick up my son from like a daycare or something. But it's just gonna be a lot because then I would have to drop him back off in the morning, which maybe wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it's just gonna be a lot. We're gonna have to figure it out. And ultimately, though, I really do want like a good hybrid job that is more focused around my creative abilities as a graphic designer and just as like an entertainer as a whole, you know? That's the ultimate goal and the dream job, and it's coming. I feel it. It's here. Like, it's definitely here. I just don't know if I'm gonna have to maybe work a little bit at the new job, you know, but maybe I can figure something out because I'm probably not gonna see this new job until at least like a month from now, I want to say. Probably a month from today, probably around there is when I'll probably have my first day, if I had to take a guess. If not, then like 3 weeks from today. But yeah, out of all the applications I've sent out, only like, I want to say 4 people have replied. That's not true. I've actually gotten a lot of rejections. It's just, I don't like, you know, I don't like compartmentalize them, like, or I just, you know, I barely even read the emails. Like, you know when it's a rejection email just by the way that it starts. So I gotten a lot of them. Like, I applied for, I think, Rock Nation. I applied for Sirius XM. I applied for, I think, Live Nation as well. And I definitely got rejection emails from all 3 of them, which was kind of surprising, but not really. I've realized through my job search that like my creative, like my art and stuff, like even with my music, it's all very like niche and it's not very commercial. So it's kind of hard to build a portfolio around those things. Like I could build a portfolio and present them, but it's not going to necessarily translate into how it could benefit a company. You know, most companies would see, I feel like at least most companies would see like my designs and my art and the way that I like handle social media and stuff, and they would kind of want to shy away because it's very controversial. That's what I kind of noticed. Like, that's why it's really important that I build like a solid support group and like solid, dedicated like followers and subscribers and stuff. Because the only way I'm really gonna ever, I think, get like a big shot is if either I just kind of like redo my entire approach, and I've kind of been considering it, but like not changing who I am in any way, but just adding more commercial things to my portfolio, whether that be through music or design, which is like not a bad idea. Like I definitely should do that, but I just don't really know how to go about it, I guess. Like I definitely want to make more songs that are kid friendly And I think I'm gonna start releasing maybe music under a persona that's like, I don't know. I was thinking of making like children's songs because there's so much people saying there's no more children's songs or like songs for kids and songs for teens. And I don't know. I think I could make a few songs for that under like a moniker, something completely separate from Only Got Dope. But I was definitely thinking of that just to add to my portfolio, just to like kind of show. And I need to make more like music that would be ready for sync licensing, even though I don't totally understand sync licensing. But one thing I noticed is like sync licensing songs, like they're never really good songs. Like they're usually like subpar songs. And I feel like that's because it shouldn't take away from the scene. Like the song rarely is the main focus. Like the song is supposed to just accompany what is the main focus. So if your song is too like too good or too creative or grabs the attention from the moment too well, then it might not be the best for like sync licensing is what I'm kind of realizing. What smoke detector? I do not hear a smoke detector. That is insane. First of all, the last time that someone said that and I listened, it was the smoke detector in the hallway. Like, I'm not changing the batteries in the smoke detector in my hallway. I'm not doing that. That's for our maintenance guy. I think I heard it. I heard it just now, yeah. Is that in the hallway? Let me see. Because the smoke detector is right. Fuck. I hate when I do that. I can't stand that. I hate when I do that. Like, and I'm always saying the most when I mute myself on accident. Like, I'll mute myself on accident and just go on like a tirade. Like, but yeah, it's in the hallway. Word, it's in the hallway. Yeah. Now I can't unhear it. Chat, should I change the batteries in the smoke detector in the hallway? I'm not going to. There's no way in hell I'm not going to. I'm certainly not gonna do that, but yeah, man. Hell yeah. I was in the middle of manifesting and fucking Gutta was like, yo, bro, are you black or nah? That's pretty much what he said. Just take the battery out, that should make it stop. But then it's not gonna work. And I also think that's kind of a crime, I think, to take the batteries out of a smoke detector or not replace them. Especially like in the hallway of an apartment building. Like that's definitely a crime. Gotta be a crime. Has to be. He said just take the batteries out. You don't need a smoke detector. Do. I should I check on the crock pot? What time did I say? I said like I shouldn't have to go back in the kitchen for at least 3 hours, and that's at the 2 mark. So about 5, honestly, 5 p.m. EST. He said nah, not needed. 5 p.m. EST is when I should check on the crock pot. But I'm pretty confident that it's gonna come out okay. I just don't know how like all the tastes are gonna mix. Like honestly, what I need I think for that is some carrots. I think I need some carrots and some garlic. I should have tasted the broth. I'm gonna go taste it like when it like in a couple, like maybe in like an hour. I'm gonna go taste the broth and just see what it tastes like, cause I'm kind of nervous that I didn't rinse off the beans. I should have rinsed off the beans, but since I didn't rinse off the beans, I feel like there's gonna be a lot of sodium in there, so it's gonna be really salty. Cause the broth itself is gonna have salt. The beans came with salt, and I put salt on the neck bones. So it's gonna be kind of salty. So I'm probably gonna have to add like a little bit of sugar just to counteract the salt. If not, then some carrots would help. Right now I need some carrots, even some sweet corn. But I already put beans in there. Beans and corn mixed together is kind of weird. But some carrots, beans and carrots. The whole idea was just to make like a broth for the beans, for the black eyed peas. Like I just wanted to like, you know, put some type of meat broth together for it just to make it a little more filling, I guess. I don't know. And plus, black eyed peas have to be cooked for a long period of time, if I'm not mistaken. So it makes sense, in my opinion, just to like put them in like a kind of a stew kind of thing, anyways. That's pretty much what I did. With all that broth, the black eyed peas, and the beans, it's kind of going to be more of a stew, like a bean stew kind of. But we'll see. And then I'm going to make rice. And the real thing is I put some chicken in the fridge. I'm supposed to put like make the chicken, but I don't even like chicken like that. I really don't. I'm gonna probably either saute the chicken or bake the chicken. But I've already like put Italian seasoning and salt and pepper on it. I've actually never even heard of cowboy beans. Never even heard of those. But I don't need help or anything. Like I'm pretty confident in what I'm doing right now. Like I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out fine. Like I didn't do anything that would make it completely nasty. I just do think that I probably should get some carrots. And that broth, I smelled the broth and it smelled like carrots. That's why I'm hesitant, because I think the broth actually might already taste like carrots. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until about an hour from now, and I'm gonna taste the broth and see what it tastes like. And I'm gonna wait an hour to kind of give it time for like the meat and everything to like mix into the broth, so I can kind of get a good idea. Because the reason it has to cook for so long is because I want the meat to like fall off the bone. So that's gonna take a couple hours for that to happen. But after about an hour in that shit, like the taste that it's gonna have is gonna be pretty. It's gonna pretty much be present. So I'll taste it, and we'll go from there. I predict as of right now that it's gonna be good but salty. If it's not salty, I think it's gonna be miraculously perfect. If it's salty, I think I'm gonna need to add carrots or sugar. Problem with sugar is it's gonna clean up the salt for sure, but it's also gonna kind of change the dynamic of it. Like too much sugar is gonna greatly change the dynamic of it, and too little. It depends how salty it is. We'll see. We'll definitely see. And like if just the broth is salty, then I could just stay away from the liquid too. Like I could just pick out the meat and the beans and get as little liquid as possible. He said cowboy beans are beans that cowboys used to eat with biscuits when they would sell their herd of cattle. Easy to make, very hearty, and very hard to mess up. Um, when you say cowboy beans, I think of like baked beans, like those beans you get in a can, like those sweet baked beans that you get in a can. That's what I think of when I think of cowboy beans. That's probably what they are, honestly. But that's the idea that I get in my head. Cowboy beans. Cowboy beans. Yeah, man. I gotta do something productive while we wait. Something a little bit more productive. I was gonna play the game, but I really don't want to, honestly. Like I do, but I don't. And then whenever I play the game, I'm not like too attentive to the chat. You want to be a cowboy? I want to be a space cowboy. I want to be a space cowboy. Any Cowboy Bebop fans? Would you rather fight one cowboy-sized bean or 100 bean-sized cowboys? Well, believe it or not, either one doesn't seem too difficult, because just because a bean is the size of a cowboy doesn't mean it's gonna have like arms and legs and like be able to harm me or anything. But 100 cowboy-sized beans, like, or 100 bean-sized cowboys, Like, I don't know. They could probably mess you up if they like get organized and are intellectual, and one of them gets in your ear or something. Like that could be pretty bad for you. I can imagine that being bad if like they're dropped onto your head and one of them's in your eye. But if it's just a big ass bean that falls over, like I'll be alright. Not at the museum had that. Actually, I think it did have that because of the Cowboys and Indians like toy sets, like the little toy things. I think they came to life in the Night at the Museum movie. He says one cowboy-sized bean could feed a village. I donate, and the stream element said you could donate via PayPal or Venmo using tag at Not High Fashion for just $18 a day. What's that Jet Set? Jet Set Radio. Oh man, I had such a productive day yesterday. I'm really proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. It's just as productive as it was. I do feel it was a little futile, but I mean, I still feel like it's in my best interest yesterday. Honestly, like it truly, truly is. I just, I guess I'm forfeiting that in this moment and telling myself that if I do something else and like get a start on this, then I would be, I would bring myself closer to what I ultimately want in life. Like if I just take that risk and instead of doing what I'm supposed to do, I do what I want to do. Even though I feel like I always do what I want to do, right? But like, I don't know. Like, I really don't want to, like, I don't know. I guess if I could like stream and do DoorDash at the same time, I would. But I can't at the moment. I would probably be a lot more inclined to do DoorDash if I could at least stream while doing it. But that would probably need another phone for that. I'm trying to think if there's like a way that I can get that situated without it being too difficult for me. I guess another phone would be the best way. I guess. I want all the hair on this side of my head to like grow. I need it to grow. Give a village a cowboy-sized bean they eat for a day. Teach a village to turn cowboys into beans to eat for a lifetime. That's actually hilarious. That's really funny. That's a fact. That's a good proverb right there. Maybe I'll play Call of Duty. Nah, man. What can I do, bro, right now to just blow up my live stream and become famous within the next hour and 30 minutes? In the next hour and 30 minutes, chat, let's brainstorm. What can I do within the next hour and 30 minutes to become the most famous thing in the world? Go. I'm taking suggestions, chat. I'm taking suggestions. Whatever I do, though, just make sure somebody in here clips it. Whatever I do decide to do. Because if you don't clip it, it never happened. Clap them cheeks. Not really sure what that means. Not really sure what that means. Have dignity, though. Clap them cheeks, but have dignity? That sounds like an oxymoron. Clap them cheeks. I don't know if me doing something sexually provocative is gonna like blow me up as much as you guys think it is. I don't know. But then again, Speed showing his dick on accident on stream definitely did more to help him than it did harm him. Like to be honest with you, this is like no homo, but like prior to that incident, like I always knew who Speed was, but I never really watched any of his streams. But there was so much controversy surrounding him after that that like that's probably the moment where I like subscribe to him and like now every now and again when I see him live, I might click on that shit. Like it definitely did more good than harm. That's for sure. But that's not for everybody. Like, it does not work that way for everybody. Like, I know a lot of people who've shown themselves naked on the internet and it just has not done anything for them. Not even because they weren't attractive. It's just, like, it doesn't matter if you're just a random person who's naked on the internet. Like, it kind of does, but also kind of doesn't. It does suck that it does have to go to that, like, extremes, though. Like, I gotta damn near fucking do the worst thing alive. He said Project X Party right now would also blow up. Yeah, that would probably blow up. Probably. But that's harder to do than you think. Like maybe in like a small white town, like I don't want to say small white town because that's kind of racist, I guess, but maybe like in a small rich town, like it might be a little easier to set up a party because like people are just like they're not accustomed to it. I don't know, but like you would have a harder time getting people to go to a party than not nowadays. Like they could just chill with their friends at home and drink and shit. Not to mention I can't do that here. Like that would never work. Bad beans will blow up your toilet. It sucks though. Like, what are people interested in today, man? Like, what is like I would have to go outside and fucking kill somebody for people to be interested. Like that shit sucks. I would never. Or just go outside and just be a fucking menace. Or I could just go outside and try to be a good person. Like no one ever does that or tries to do that. I don't think. Or maybe it just never gets any views. But like exactly how someone would go outside and be like, I'm gonna go outside and cause mischief today on stream, chat. I can just go outside and be like, I'm gonna go outside and just try to help as many people as I can today. No matter what it is, I'm just gonna try to help. I could definitely do that. Me, whoever I was, like let's say 10 years ago, maybe would have done that. But the person I am today has little to no interest in doing that. Like truthfully, what I want to do, like I want to like do what I'm doing now, but just have like really good conversation, like meet new people and like hear about them and like hear about their stories and shit and like play the game and do that with an audience and be able to monetize the audience or receive donations or just have a large enough audience that the views and subscribers that I get is enough for me to like support my apartment and my food and comfortability and shit like that and maybe start a savings. Like that's what I ultimately want to do. Like monetize the things that I love to do. Like the things like if I could just wake up every day, work out, hop on the game, right, and play the game, then maybe get off the game and get on the computer and just like talk about current events and like watch, you know, media and content with an audience and like literally kind of do that every single day and then maybe go outside and like take a walk with my audience or go get something to eat or go to an event or a party. Like if I can just do that every single day and then in the midst of it I'm also like working on music and still working with artists and like throwing shows and shit, like and just live streaming all of it and monetizing all of it so that I can do it every single day and not have to worry about going to job or doing deliveries or anything like that. That would be my perfect day. Like that would be my perfect life. Like if I wake up, turn on my stream, take a shower, brush my teeth, work out, either hop on the game first or hop on the computer first, whichever, probably the game first. Hop on the game, play live in front of people, then hop on the computer, like see what's going on in the world, talk about what's going on in the world. He says he'll be a streamer who does IRL streamers as well. I hate to break it to you, but everybody wants that. I guess, but I guess that is what everybody wants right now, right? Man, does it count that like I've been doing it for longer? Like I've been streaming on Twitch for so long. But yeah, I guess that's what everyone wants right now. Interesting. I didn't really think of it like that. Like I realized that like it's becoming the popular thing, but I didn't feel like that's what everyone wanted at this moment. I guess a lot of people do want that. But I mean, I've been saying that I wanted this for a really long time. Like I'm meant to do that. It's not that I want it. It's like it's what I'm meant to do. Like it's just what I'm meant to do. Like it 100% is what I'm meant to do. Like if I could live in that environment and show you guys, then I guarantee you would see some of the like most amazing things in the world. Like I know it sounds like it wouldn't be that interesting because it would just be just me playing the game, but it's more than that. It's like me having the peace and like freedom to do that would bring about a lot of other amazing things because like I believe that when I'm like just comfortable and my best self, like I can bring really positive changes to the things around me. And like just positive things just happen. No hate though, that sounded mean. It did sound mean, but it's okay. Like I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean and it kind of really opened my eyes to the fact that you're right. Like what I'm trying to do isn't different than what anyone else wants to do right now. And I never really considered that, mainly because what I've been trying to do has been what I've been trying to do for a really long time. I just haven't really been able to like verbalize it like I am right now. But you are right. So that means that I do kind of have to like look at things a little differently because everyone's doing that. So I really do have to bring something a little different to the table. And I'm going to, I just think that my problem is like I need to find a way to just be on stream 24/7 almost without having to like hold the camera myself. Like if I could just be live every day, you could see how my life could very much be different and what it might bring to this entertainment field as compared to others. But I do need to do something differently though, because everyone's doing that. And you're right. He's the same, bro. I thought I was supposed to be a streamer as well when I started 10 years ago, but life quickly caught up to me. Yeah, that shit sucks. Yeah. But even 10 years ago, like 10 years ago, like I wanted to be a streamer, but like I'm a Twitch affiliate, like, but I don't have many subscribers on Twitch at all. But yeah. So is streaming oversaturated now? Damn, bro, I missed my chance again. I should have started, man. I should have just went for it when I had the chance. I'm gonna keep going though. I'm not gonna stop because maybe like I'll stand out. But I'm not even like consistent with streaming. I'm really not. Mainly because it's just like I feel like whenever I make a consistent schedule for something, like I always end up messing it up. Like I don't want to make a consistent schedule for streaming because I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up. But I probably should like stream every this day and every that day, no matter what. Like especially this long period that I've had with no job. Never back down. Yeah. How would I make my streams different? Like, dude, all I love to do is talk, smoke weed, play video games, and do anything music or entertainment related to. Like not anything, but like I don't mind like doing certain type of cataloging music, like like putting a music catalog into like an Excel chart based on like the ISRC, the UPC, the title, the rights owners and whatnot. Like I've done that for myself many times, and like that's something I don't mind doing. Like I don't mind working with other artists and like helping them through their problems. Like I feel like I'm really good at talking to people, and like I'm not good at solving my own problems, but I'm really good at solving other people's problems. I feel like I'm really good at that, and I'm really good at just talking to people when I want to be. Um, yeah, I'm really good at like anything pertaining to music. Like I can engineer music, I can master music, I can record music. I just can't make beats. I'm not a beat maker. What if I did a stream where I try to learn one new skill each day? It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all, honestly. The first skill I would try to learn is making beats. But learning, you can't like learn a skill in one day. But I want to learn how to make beats. That's the only skill right now I really wish. Oh, that in code. Like I need to understand code more. Like I know a little bit of code. Like I can work with code. I just can't create code. Like I can read code to a degree, and I can edit code if I want to change something. Like if I see a code for like a music player, I could like go into the code and figure out how to change like the color and the scale and even maybe the source files and where it gets the music from and all that stuff. But I couldn't just type out the code myself. But I can like work with code. Like I got a lot of skills, and like I feel like if I could just find the right company that's like working with alternative hip hop and like punk rock type aesthetics, and they take me on as like some form of like graphic designer slash social media content creator slash maybe like tech support, I feel like I would greatly benefit that company. I feel like that like moniker right there is perfect for me. Like basically you bring me onto that company under those three monikers, like I'll be able to just, I think I would be able to do a lot for our company. Like, I can't even really think of a company that 100% in companies or represents what I'm talking about too. That's like the thing. Like, I can't even think of like an alternative hip hop company like that. Like, like an alternative hip hop magazine. Like, maybe I should look for one. Let me get on my laptop. Like when I think of hip hop magazines, I think of like Complex and Vibe and XXL. Even though they're not hip hop, even like Rolling Stone and Vice kind of fall into the category of what I'm talking about. Let me see. Alternative hip hop publication. Some notable alternative hip hop publications includes blogs such as Passion of the Wise. Oh, Pitches and Plans. I forgot about them. Passion of the Weast. I never heard of these guys. He said it would be lovely if someone paid your way. Is me working for a company them paying my way? Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Like find a job and like I'm definitely not looking for handouts or anything if that's what it sounds like. But if I'm trying to get a good job in the field that I want, I definitely need to find a company to work with or for. He said, "What can we do right now in this moment?" What can we do right now in this moment is the question. What can we do right now in this moment? I mean, the world loves controversy, bro. They love controversy. They love, a good story of, either tragedy or something that's exciting and, like dangerous. They love a lot of things that I'm not necessarily just a dangerous individual sitting on this couch. Like, I guess I can be, but like, you guys see me, you hear me. I'm definitely more in the aligned with like knowledge and power through knowledge. And it's kind of hard to make that entertaining. I don't know. Is it? Is there a way to make that entertaining? They also said Fader and Vibe magazine. Let me look at these magazines because honestly, I'm about to apply if they have a job board because I've never heard of Passion of the Weiss, Passion of the Wise. I guess it's Wise, but it's Weiss. It looks pretty much my aesthetic. Definitely. I mean, the whole website's black, meaning like literally it's the color black. So that's always a good start when the website's really dark and not like bright and bubbly. If the website's bright and bubbly, I'm automatically like, all right, well, I don't think they're gonna need me. Or if the website looks too white in corporate, and by white I mean literally like the color white, like just a white background and white theme. Passion of the Wise doesn't have like a job board, but there's a contact. Maybe I'll just send my resume over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to send my resume to their email. Hopefully this is like I'm gonna open up Gmail and I'm gonna get a draft going. And we're gonna conjure up an email to send them. And we're gonna send them this email as I was gonna say as like a graphic designer mainly, but like what graphic design do they really need? Like a graphic designer and maybe a writer as well. I think most of these companies are probably looking for writers more than anything. I would think, but I'm a music writer, but I haven't like written any like journalistic pieces. Like I'm sure I can. I definitely have tried in the past, but it's not really my forte. Does Pigeons and Planes have its own website? No, they don't. Pigeons and Planes has everything but a website. They have an Instagram, they have a LinkedIn, they have a let me go on their LinkedIn, I guess. Pigeons and Planes. Let's see if they got any job postings. Nope, there are no jobs right now. Pigeons and Planes is a music discovery site. Oh, so Pigeons and Planes is brought. Oh, excuse me, is a product of Complex Magazine. I didn't realize that. So they do have a website. It's just a subdomain of complex.com. I'm cooked for looking for a job right now. Gotta shit. I'm cooked for looking for a job. I can't get over that. I'm not looking for anyone to pay my way. Pitches and Playing sounds like a Mike Tyson company. That's actually funny. It's not. It's definitely not. I'm cooked for looking for a job. I'm not cooked for looking for a job. I gotta get a job. Well, I have a job, I guess, starting soon, but I gotta get a job in the field that I want to like work in, bro. I already applied for a job at Complex, though. I already really have. I truly have. Music social editor. Did I apply for this already? I might have applied for this already. I'm gonna probably apply again, honestly. I'm gonna likely apply again only because I don't see why not. But a music social editor, that sounds like perfect. Pop and internet culture social editor. Style TikTok editor and creator, video editor. I think I applied for the video editor position at Complex, but they actually rejected me. They sent me like a rejection letter, which is like not a big deal. I don't have quite the video editing portfolio. Like only thing I have in my video editing portfolio is Summertime Suicide, Demons, and Haiku. Those are the only videos that I like damn near recorded and edited myself. Summertime Suicide and Haiku I recorded and edited, but Demons I didn't record the like we had an intern at Ripe Studios that actually shot Demons, but I did the whole editing from beginning to end. Like I made the whole video. He just collected the clips or the scenes for me. You know. So I guess I can understand. And again, that's very niche. Like the videos, like they're all like VHS style videos. So like that's very niche. But a music social editor, what's this? It doesn't even have a job description? Or it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even have a job description. You're not going to tell me like what I'm going to be doing at this job? Oh, here it is. Develop, refine, and oversee the Voice of Complex music socials on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok across all social platforms. Create, curate, and be responsible for all content published to Complex Music, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Wouldn't this be the perfect job for me? Like, imagine me having the Complex Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and whatever. Who are you? 2 to 3 years of social media and editorial experience with a publisher or brand. I mean, I have it with OnlyGotDope as a brand, but it's just not a very established brand. A deep understanding of the complex music content, voice, and tone. Positive, intuitive, proactive, and collaborative team player with a will to win, mindset and solution-oriented, creative thinking to ideate content beyond the traditional news cycle. I just have to do all the things that I want to do for this job for myself. And then as soon as I become really successful doing that, then maybe one of these companies will hire me. It's like as soon as you're able to do all the work and make the money on your own, then we'll reach out and we'll try to take some of that money under the guise of you working with us. I have this like really bad kink in my neck. What's good, man? Welcome to the chat. Alternative Press. AP, Alternative Press. This is cool. Contact us. Oh, it's almost been an hour. I should probably check on that crock pot. I'm gonna check on it real quick. Oh, it's freaking hot. I should probably turn on the AC too. It's a little hot in here. All right, chat. How's it looking? How is it looking? not too bad. I can't really smell it. Actually, I smell the black eyed peas. That's what I smell. Let me I'm gonna get a spoon and taste this. Cause like I said, the broth is really salty. Then we gotta do something about that. But if not, then I think we're in good hands. It's not salty at all. It actually is really good. Yeah, it tastes like the beans, which is great. This is gonna based on how that tastes right now, I think this is gonna come out really, really good. Cause it honestly tastes like the beans. And like that's really good. Like that's really, really good. And like I taste like a hint of like a lot of other flavors. It's gonna taste really good. I can already sense it. It's gonna taste amazing. So I'm not even worried about that anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and let that keep cooking. Next, I gotta just figure out what I want to do with this chicken. Let me see. I don't need a new mod right now. We have a pretty dedicated mod at the moment, but stick around and maybe I will add you as a mod in the future. That's for sure. But we got this chicken marinating. I'm gonna probably bake it. I'm probably gonna bake it. I'm just gonna wait because like it's only gonna take like it's not gonna take that long to bake chicken, and it's gonna take at least to cook. So I'm gonna try to time it so that the chicken is done when everything else is done. So I probably won't start cooking the chicken and rice for at least another 3.5 hours, maybe, like somewhere around there. And then we're in business. So far, so good as far as that's concerned. I have such a bad like kink in my neck, and I'm trying to like, I know I'm just making it worse, but it's one of those pains that like hurts so good. I just wish I could just like, and it just like fixes the problem. As far as the carrots, I don't know if I'll need it. I probably won't. It wouldn't hurt to have them, but I don't think I need them. I could just wait. And then this food will definitely last me at least until probably the next 3 days, probably. At least, give or take. I already ate 2 burgers this morning, so I'm not even that hungry. I probably won't eat anything else for the rest of the day until the food is done. Yeah, man. How can I set myself apart from all these other streamers? My face is kind of breaking out a little bit. If I was recording music like I was back in the day, I would just record music on stream. I don't know why I don't just do that, honestly. I don't know why I don't. I should just do that more often. I just be stage shy. Honestly, I get like stage fright. And I haven't recorded music on my own in a minute. Like it's been, the last song I did on my own was Go to Bed, which was not that long ago, honestly. But I think I also recorded that around the same time as Dressed in Black. So it was like really both of those. But other than that, it's been a little bit of a minute, and I don't even have any beats right now that I want to work with. I need someone to send me a beat pack, or I just need to like find a fire ass beat that I'm willing to. I was actually like trying so hard to make a song. Not even trying so hard, but like I wanted so badly to make a new song the other day that I even started looking at Lester beats again. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try to do a Lester beat again. Like as much as I don't like the terms of the lease, I haven't necessarily run into any problems using the song or anything as of yet, but I certainly will in the future probably. if not run into problems, I'll just have to deal with Lester, which could either be a good thing or a bad thing. But I don't own the rights to the song 100% outright like I do other songs. And that's kind of like, you know, you don't want to necessarily like put all your effort into blowing something up when you don't even own it. Oh, I didn't turn on the air conditioner. It's hot. I forgot. I'm gonna turn off this light too. Let's cool it down. Let's cool it down. I'm gonna close the bathroom window. It's probably not even that hot outside. It's just hot in here. I'm probably gonna take a shower in a second too. I gotta pick up my son later. Ooh. Okay. Say, Drake, I heard you like him young. You better never come to Cell Block 1. I don't know why that stuck in my head. Say, Drake, I heard you like him young. All right, I'm gonna play the game. You know, I was thinking of doing wagers for zombies. I used to do zombies wagers, not used to, but I did 3 wagers. I won 1, lost 2. But it should be I won 2 and lost 1 because I won one of them, but I didn't know the rules. So I did something that forfeited me winning, which was really frustrating. And that's actually why I really stopped doing it, honestly. It was only like $10 though. But zombies wagers used to be like a thing that I was interested in, but now with the way that everyone kind of hacks, I'm a little more hesitant to do it because I feel like there's probably no real thing stopping people from hacking in something like Nazi zombies. All right. Hey, what's good, Queef? How you feeling? I hear a large truck backing up in the distance. Yeah, man. I'm definitely a little behind on my rent. That's why I'm stressing a little bit about all the things that I have to do in the future, but I'm confident that it's gonna work out. Well, with a name like Queef, I don't think anyone wants to say your name in a live stream. I'm like behind and like I feel like I need to freaking, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm just so confident that if I just keep at it, if I just really focus, I could do something bigger and something greater. I know I can. I just gotta just do the right thing. That's all. That is all, man. Is that a fire alarm? No, that's a car backing up, pretty sure. Pretty sure that's just a car backing up. Thanks for the sub, Queef. I appreciate you, brother. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. It means a lot. It definitely means a lot. I'm looking at myself on stream. Let's get it started. Only reason I don't want to like play the game, I want to, but I just don't want to like. Cause I'm just gonna just be on the game, and when I'm on the game, I'm not necessarily a better streamer. Like if I could make money playing the game and be on the game, that's why I gotta start doing wagers and stuff. I just have to. I just gotta put my fucking. I just gotta nut up or shut up. Just put $1,000 on a Call of Duty match. Fuck it. That's 2 bands if you win, maybe more. $1,000 if you lose. I really hate you niggas, man, I want you all dead. I showed her on my winner and she put it in her head. Got holding my need zero trust without no serious out the world, it's how they be, it's just a funk. Wouldn't wanna be up, couldn't if you dreamed up. Wherever you were me and not the eater. She open wide receiver, just like my leader. But me and Apple tweaking got a season in your home. Shorty keep the dome before you reach the phone. Willis on me congos if she dead it's in your zone. I think she came from Rome, I came here on my own. My sis I think what's home, someone take this shorty home. Came a long way from West Bell. Last night was maverick. I really think I'm going sober now. Only smoking cause my job failed. Any legal weed in my state. I got my hand inside every plate. You can't stand me, that's a sick fate. You don't stand for shit anyway. You my man, you good either way. Riding through your hood, can't see my face. Smoking animal, what does it take? I got a fake that don't melt your face. I really hate you niggas, man, I want you all dead. I showed her on my winner and she put it in her head. Got holding my need zero trust without no serious out the world, it's how they be, it's just a funk. Alright, time to do some push-ups. Try to do a couple sets of 20 each day. Gotta keep my muscles up as best I can. Pitch black, music blast, get this system broken back. she fucking shit for free. And I only wear designer when I fuck is from behind her. And I only wear designer. Woo! Woo! My throat vocal cords are so damaged. Woo! I tell my friends I hate goodbyes. My Valentine, I am mortified. I hate goodbyes. My Valentine. Welcome to the chat unknown. What's up, brother? How you doing? Brother or sister, how you doing?
I say cute up like my bangers, your bitch cute and hope you claim her. And I speak to my niggas, I just pray that they don't gangle. I know and I just strangers to the game. When I pull up to the party, it's I'm the same. And I ask every girl out in the fifth grade, and they never understood why I feel so much pain. And I never understood why they ain't feel the same.
Cause I started my own.
Like Lil Young Cardi with the cane on my leg, need more info from my body, that's a meaning to the back.
Met a demon in the lobby, man. I love the way she
She thinking pussy like a hobby, told her I don't play no games. She said her wrist, I love her artist, and the way she overcame. They wonder if somebody want nobody test the bang. No dope inside my pockets, bitch, I got it in my veins. The favorite rapper socket, pray I never die in vain. And I asked every girl out in the fifth grade, and they never understood why I feel so much pain. And I never understood why they ain't feel the same. Great, that's a feeling, cause I started my own game. Rolly, all this stuff for pussy, ravioli, daddy, lonely, holly, open, some for pussy, while we coasting.
Now we open, focus, spoken to his coping. Daddy coasting, give me brain, I let it grow, but
Shit gets so much clear once you meditate. Elevate the grace of God, for heaven's sake. I can see through your facade, give me a drink. I am here with my whole squad, you know we stink. Nigga, ask me what we smoking. What you think? We are busting this bitch open. Where my drink? You were talking to the dope man, you better think. Got your bitch around my ankles, ragged like a mink.
Rolly, all this stuff for pussy, ravioli.
Daddy lonely, holly, open, some for pussy while we coasting. Now we open, overspoken to his coping. Daddy coasting, give me brain, I let it grow. Rolly, all this stuff for pussy, ravioli. Daddy lonely, holly, open, some for pussy while we coasting. Now we open, overspoken to his coping. Daddy coasting, give me brain, I let it grow.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm so lucky that I could just sit at home, play the video game, live stream, and make money. Like, being able to just sit home, talk on the internet, and play video games on the internet for a living is literally the best thing in the world that's ever happened to me. Truthfully. I guess I'm gonna play some zombies. So when I play the game, I'm gonna set it up so that, like, I'm gonna stream through OBS, and I'm gonna have a link in here so that you could click the link and actually watch me play the game. But I'm also gonna keep this stream up too, because usually mobile streams do better than my OBS streams. So the idea is everyone that joins this stream should, when I post the link, they should click the link to join the OBS stream, which is, they're both still on YouTube. It's just I'm using OBS instead of my phone to do this stream, so you could actually see the stuff that I do on the computer and on the game. So that's what we're gonna do right now for like the next maybe hour and a half or so. And then I'm probably gonna step outside to pick up my son. I'll still be streaming when I do that, most likely. I just don't know when I'm gonna do it. It should be around 4, maybe later though, because his mom is pretty like unpunctual, to be honest. She says 4, but it turns into 6 real fast. All right. So everything is plugged up and charging. So I don't gotta worry about nothing dying. I'm probably gonna play either Skate. I'm probably gonna play Skate first because like I have like early access to that, so I might as well stream that since that's like, you know, not everyone in the world's gonna be streaming that. And then when I get tired of that, I'm gonna switch over to either Grand Theft Auto or Call of Duty. But hang tight while I set everything up. It'll be set up in just a second. Let's go, chat. We're doing it. Should I play some music? If I do, I'm gonna only play, well, I could play whatever I want, honestly. I'm not monetized at the moment, but I will be very soon. So I don't really gotta worry about it too much. I don't think it's affecting my stream too much. I don't know, honestly. It's either I play with just my songs. I'll do a little bit of both. We're gonna start off with a few of my own songs, and then we'll switch into something else. Let's see. Let me just make a playlist of what I want to listen to. I actually think I want to start with some Drake, to be honest. But like Drake's like the worst thing I could play. Also, if I play it without headphones though, it's gonna disrupt the stream probably. So I would have to put some headphones on and then play music, but then you guys won't hear it if I do that. But if I play it out the speakers in the laptop, in the OBS stream, we'll hear it twice. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We are gonna figure it out as we go. This is the mic for the OBS stream. You guys hear me through the iPhone, I'm pretty sure. All right, I could actually start the OBS stream, can I? Let's see. It's loading up, ladies and gentlemen. It is loading up. This new skate game is pretty fun, but I have a video that I posted a couple days ago. Actually, it was a live stream that I did about all the things I don't like about it. The game is fun. It just doesn't have any real skate culture in it, and like a lot of people are saying that, but a lot of people are saying that and they haven't actually played the game, and they're just repeating what other people are saying. What do you have in mind? Like, despite there being no skate culture in the game, and by no skate culture, like, if you're a skater, you understand. Like, there's no real skate culture in the game. Like, at least no real American skate culture. Like, I don't know. The game was made by people from, I think, the UK. I think it's a UK developer, I think. The game also has a pretty nice soundtrack, but like, of course, majority of the songs are freaking copywritten. Alright, everything seems to be working, so I'm gonna go live. Alright, so I just went live on OBS. If you're on my channel, you can actually just go to my channel and it'll show you the other stream. But I'm about to send the link right now. I like this song. I'm gonna let it rock. Also, if you're in the Discord, you should have just now got a notification about the other stream. My computer froze. Why? Probably because of OBS. Buffering really bad. What's the problem? I should probably close the internet. I'm gonna close the internet. I don't know why, but I'm gonna have to restart the stream already. But if you go on my channel, the other stream is up. It's gonna take me a second to send the link though, as it seems to be frozen. Well, the stream is running fine, but my computer's frozen. Hold on one second. Oh, actually, I can't send the link from my phone. Alright, cool. Problem solved. I fixed that. Everything should be running smoothly. If you're in one of the chats and it's not, just let me know and I'll try to fix it.
Well, looks like you're out of stock on this tour. You got it. I'm sure more will open up soon.
Okay. I actually do want to listen to my own music though. I'm probably gonna start not with one of my songs though. Okay. It doesn't seem to be picking up on the mic, which is great. So I should be alright. That was tragic. Why wasn't that a modified grab? Fuck. Oh, that was hard. That was hard, ladies and gentlemen. Wow.
Your fever's making grants and that burger stand at 95. People staring at him in amazement. Reservations at the Daisy. We was living out a hotel at the time. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Chicken from Kentucky Fried. Mama babysitting section. They vouchers to move. With nothing else to lose but a burger flipping job. Close my eyes inside the swap meet and imagine it's a mansion. Gold ballroom, AK-47 dancing. Howling at the moon. What's a pack of hungry babies? Hope you feed us soon. Bite your back, you die your rabies. Every day we try to eat at the table. Are senseless, but never make the visit. The better days was on this way that it made the decision to make the wrong turn. So for now, we keep the skillet so this can freaking burn. Spend it all in front of the county building. Blow it like home train, blow it like home train. Yeah. Don't forget to sing along, by the way. Sing along. When we go up, we gon' go and get us some money. Spend it all in front of the county building. Blow it like home train, blow it like. And all the ghetto children in the world say that that's my car. All the ghetto boys say that that's my car. All the ghetto girls say that that's my car. When we go up, ghetto children in the world say that that's my car. All the ghetto boys say that that's my car. All the ghetto girls say that that's my car. When we grow up, when we grow up. Couple stolen TVs and the seatbelt for my safety.
What? How'd he fall?
I think his body's at the 7, do the math, 92, don't you be lazy. Looking out the window, notice all the essentials of a black.
I don't know how he fell, chat. I don't really know. But it's okay. That was nasty. Just so you know, chat, I can do all of this in real life.
Refrigerators, barbecue pits, security
fuck.
kits. They did invasions where helicopters recorded.
I got greedy.
Hello, Mr. Miyagi. I want them kid wolf and say that you got me. If not, I'm digging your glove for it. The spot meet was the bullseye like Tauruses. Murder was the melody. You should know what the chorus is. Papa, you really telling me we can just get some more of it? If we run out, he said, little nigga, today the poor is rich. Don't tell your mom that you seen the model top bomb. If she asks, just know you have to lie, your son. Don't forget, bitches ain't shit. Hoes ain't nigga. Niggas gon' snitch, watch the company you keepin'. And one day you'll put money in the ghetto when you got it, rather than having to hustle off these Rodney King rides. That's right, the motherfucking Rodney King. You put your daddy on what's wrong. When we go up, we gon' go and get us some money. That's great. Spend it all in front of the county building. Blow it like home train, blow it like home train. Yeah. Don't forget, still sing along, kids, still sing along. When we go up, we gon' go and get us some money. Spend it all in front of the county building. Blow it like home train, blow it like home
That was crazy.
Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to hell, looked out just to find peace. But I thought I had everything, I was lonely. Now you're my everything, I was lonely. I missed a lot of love with a lot of drugs, then I found you. She liked petty crime, she had green eyes like Mountain Dew. And where she go, I'll never know, her friends bounce to.
Fuck.
I guess it's their loss, they'll never know what we'll amount to. And would you be my light, be my yellow? PYT walking down for better, put a smile on his face at the end of the day. End of your mayhem, just fly away. Who'd have known you would save my life? Who'd have known you would fly my kite? Could you tell, could you tell? Could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to hell, looked out just to find peace. And I thought I had everything, I was lonely. Now you're my everything, I was lonely. Yeah,
This last part was really cool.
I remember, I was all alone. Late night, made love on the grass, put my head in the clouds, counting all the stars. In my ear said the world was hard. To hell and back, to heal my wounds, cause it gets like that. Wrong side of the moon, no tune cartoon, you're my Cleopatra. No side thing, don't need a backer. Need a real one, don't need an actor. A lost one, say, think you want a BAFTA. Come and be my girl. Yeah, could you tell where my head was at when you found me? Me and you went to heaven, back to find peace. And I thought I had everything, I was lonely. Now you're my everything, I was lonely. Yeah.
Yeah, what's good, Matt? How you doing, man? Damn.
It's killing me inside. If I could just get next to you, I'd probably be alright. But we're so busy in this life, we always say some other time. Why won't my tears work? It's been a decade since I cried. I've got no dog left in the fight. The bar don't match the bite. Me and my whole family just get fucked up every night. You said, son, these hoes just don't love you. I said, I'll keep that in mind. Those ain't words to live by, wouldn't call that sound advice. Our future doesn't sound too bright, but I just nod and say you're right, I do. Girl, I can't decide if I should stay and say I tried, or I should leave and say goodbye. It's killing me inside. Presence to show my affection. Flowers and diamonds just through the sky. I'm not here to teach you a lesson. I'm just a caring and passionate guy. Times with your friends got you changing your mind. Times with your friends got you changing your mind. Times with your friends got you changing your mind. Girl, I miss my friends, you know too much of them have died. I wish that they were still alive, just to see the silver lines. This year me and God, we wasn't seeing eye to eye. I prayed to her from time to time. She was busy on another vibe. I can't vent to you through no text message in reply. I need to see you face to face. Gotta look you in the eye, I do. Girl, I can't decide if I should stay and say I tried, or I should leave and say goodbye. It's killing me inside. I'm just a caring and passionate guy. Times with your friends got you changing your mind. Times with your friends got you changing. Times with your friends got you changing your mind. Misunderstanding, of course. I wish you away, 'cause it's all I could afford. So laughing or crying will only make it worse.
waterfall, dog.
Reload.
The grass is always greener on the side that you don't miss. I'm a rip, hit some spit for a bit. Not a drink, pick the pen. I can't pull up all with them. They pretend, not a friend. If you're fucking up my ends, catch you stumbling again. I don't have to make amends. I'ma pull up number 10. No, you are not my man. I'ma have to put the hands all up on you. You must stand up the volume, clap your hands. I'ma pull up, pump my dance. I ain't pulling up my crash out. I've been ballin', ripping through my city like I'm back now. Catch a bullet, pretty little bitty, and it's half now. She just hit a tray with the 30, we got cash now. Throw your money up, I might take this shit. It's for my son, my family cut it up. Pull the bake this shit, stop rolling blunts, not playing card as much. Don't know where to vote, who's in my boat, not like the party's us. Dublin, my wrist and my heart is so cold. I cannot rest and exploded and more. Pray for my haters and blood is straight home. If you don't like me, then let it be known. Getting too close and you might lose your nose. Been in your boat and I never came close. Once upon a time and I wish for the most. Now I just need me over my earth. The grass is always greener on the side that you don't miss. I'm a rip, hit some spit for a bit. Not a drink, pick the pen. I can't pull up all with them. They pretend, not a friend. If you're fucking up my ends, catch you stumbling again. You don't have to make amends. I'ma pull up number 10. No, you are not my man. I'ma have to put the hands all up on you. You must stand up the volume, clap your hands. I'ma pull up on my dance. I ain't pulling on my powers in the whip with. If we die, shit, we deserved it. I'ma have to change. I feel alive, but I have purpose. I wonder if you'll sing. I wonder if you'll hate the surface of every single thing. I pray to God that it.
Hey, that was groovy. Groovy, baby. I look fed up. I don't think I'm fed up. I'm pretty okay. What can I complain? I'm chilling playing the game for my viewers online. Damn, I didn't do a 1 foot grab. I can do that right now. Oh, damn, you had that. I didn't do the kickflip. I'm trying to ollie off my kickflip. Damn. I had that. Why didn't he land that?
Time for another hour.
Don't get me wrong, it's still hurt this time a little bit. I just to you a couple times, but hurt in a minute. If you came back now, my heart jumped on my chest a little bit. I wish I gave you me now, and I to see now I'm not him, girl. I wish you knew how losing you would mean, girl. Don't get me wrong, it still hurt
you should have
this
landed that.
time a little bit. I jumped to you a couple times, but hurt on a minute. You came back, now my heart jumped on my chest a little bit. I wish I could give you me now, and not him, girl. I wish you could just see now I'm not him, girl. I wish you knew how losing you would mean, girl. Don't get me wrong, it still hurt this time a little bit. I jumped to you a couple times, but hurt on a minute. You came back, now my heart jumped on my chest a little bit. Sacrifice, still breathe. Lay down in the heat and breathe out. Dishes in the sink, garden overgrown with weeds. Everything in me now, anything to keep you me. Anything to keep you standing in the door, don't be. On every window, instantly we've grown. Heavy summer heat, stagnant with your unmet needs. Please come back, sweetheart, please, I